Hi, I hope everyone is doing okay. I just wanted to give you guys a health related update. While I was at work today, one of the people I work with asked me basically if I was concerned. And I said, no, I really don't think I'm going to get it. And I don't want that to sound cavalier. I think it's partially a faith thing. My faith informs a large part of the way that I live my life, but it's not just that, it's also experiential, I guess you could say, which is that I do not get sick very often. The last time I had the flu was 16 years ago. I do not get colds. I do not get, those little viruses that come along every year. I do not get anything. And I think I would say I do have maybe a better than average immune system, which makes me feel blessed and privileged. But I also would attribute it to one, going vegan 7 years ago. Now, I am no perfect vegan by any stretch, but it has been the pattern of my life to exclude animal-based products for about that length of time, since like 2013. And once I had fully made that transition, maybe even before I had fully made that transition, I started noticing that I wasn't getting sick anymore. Because, I used to be like everybody else. I'd get the cold in the winter or the whatever. That does not happen to me anymore. And this year would be another one of those, having gone through an entire winter with no cold, no virus, no flu, no nothing. I think the thing that I'm trying to say is that I'm not scared. Not because I don't think it's dangerous. I do think it's dangerous. And not because I have the luxury of self-quarantining, because I don't. Although, because of what I do, and how I get there, and what I do while I'm there, there's not really anyone that I'm putting in danger. The second thing that gives me some peace about the whole thing, I guess you could say, is my fasting routine. Yes, here I am getting to the point. For the last year and some months, I have been intermittently, no, I mean more often than not, living a fasting focused lifestyle. That doesn't mean I don't eat ever. It doesn't mean I fast every day or even every week, depending on the phase of life that I'm in. But it means that more often than not, my goal is to be not eating more often than I am eating. And not in a way that's unhealthy or anything. I mean, clearly I don't look like I'm starving. I feel healthy. I'm fine. And what I've noticed about that, and if you guys watch other fasting channels, you may have either heard or read, if you do research for yourself, that a 72-hour fast can essentially regenerate your immune system. Now, this is experience that is personal to me. I am not a doctor. I am not giving you medical advice. I am telling you, based on my personal experience, why I would consider myself healthy. In the 6 weeks that we've been dealing with this, I have done, it's either 3 or 4, at least 3-day long dry fasts. And I truly believe that it's helped. Multiple of you have written to me talking about your fasting durations, and you've tried this number of days and that number of days, or you've achieved this number of days or that number of days, and I think it's so fantastic. Please keep sharing. I really appreciate it. And also, way to go. But if there's anything that makes me keep on a fast when I feel like letting it go, I would say the two main things that keep me on a fast when I don't want to do it anymore are if I'm doing it for spiritual reasons or if I'm doing it for health reasons. And so a lot of the ones I've been doing over the past several weeks have been for health reasons, obviously. I guess that's where I am with it, that I'm going to keep trying to take care of my body by not overloading it with too much food, which I think is a temptation that a lot of people are struggling with, especially if they're stuck at home all day. I'm not judging, I'm just saying it's difficult to stay at home all day and not overeat. But if you cannot do it, there's benefits that I think surpass the weight aspect of it, which is why a lot of people get into fasting. The other side of that coin is that I have also been trying to give myself grace. So on the weeks when I have done 3-day or 2-day dry fasts, and on the weeks when I haven't, if I've just done a day here or there or whatever, I've been trying to give myself more grace. Now, if any of you saw the podcast that I put up as my last post, the therapist that I was interviewing and talking with was talking about giving yourself more grace because of how mentally and emotionally stressful this time is for all of us, whether you're inside your home or out working. And I want to second that because I have always struggled with giving myself grace. I have very high expectations for myself, and sometimes it turns into a case of diminishing returns where I put so much pressure on myself to accomplish a certain thing that I then mentally become unable to do it. And I didn't want that to happen with fasting because I have achieved so many benefits because of it, and I don't want to cause myself to not want to do it anymore because I'm so stringent about it. And so sometimes, this happened to me, it was either last week or the week before, I had set out on a fast of a number of days, and then 2 days into it, I broke it because I just wasn't in it. My mind wasn't in it, my heart wasn't in it, my body wasn't in it, nothing was in it. And if you've read like any recommendations I've ever given to anyone in the comments, a lot of them will say, listen to your body. And if I've learned anything doing this for over a year, it's that it's really important to do that. If you mentally set a goal for yourself and then X hours or days into it, your body says, no, thank you. Listen to it. It goes the other way too. If you planned yourself a little 2-day fast, but at the end of it, you still feel great, keep going. Do not injure yourself. I'm talking about mature adult people who can make decisions for themselves, for their health. I am not saying don't ever eat. I mean, just totally unnecessary disclaimer, but I'm putting it out there anyway. Don't hurt yourself. But don't chicken out on something just because you don't want to do it anymore. Be honest with yourself. And if your body is asking you to stop, listen to it. If you're just being, I don't want to say something derogatory. If you could be stronger, try to be stronger. It's really good to see you guys again. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the support. Please click subscribe if you haven't already. I am continuously planning on expanding this channel. I have way more things in the works than you know about. I'm working on about 10 different things all the time. And then just releasing them little by little as they're ready, and hearing from you guys really helps. So stay tuned, stay healthy, stay home if you can. I know that sounds hypocritical coming from me, but stay home if you can. Don't put yourself in danger if you don't absolutely have to. And stay strong. We are not going to be living like this forever. One day it's all just going to be stories and memories. So, again, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Put questions in the comments and I will get with you as soon as I possibly can. And in the meantime, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys later.